Cheater. What did you guys think of this? Let's talk about a tone shift. Oh, hands right away.
So I love this piece so much. It's like pretty much, it was like there was like a lot of suspense, a lot of humor, a lot of like what's gonna happen next, you know. And then it's like pretty much like especially at the end, it was so comical that I just burst out laughing.
Talk about a tone shift.
Exactly.
Yes.
I loved this one as well. My favorite thing about it was the like over dramatization of something so mundane. And I loved the way that it escalated throughout. I thought it was so perfect how it really went from 0 to 100 by the end of it. And the ending I was not expecting at all. So when that came in, I was just fully in it the whole time. And there was never a moment where I was like bored because of its perfect escalation.
I was gonna say it escalates. It escalates. You have this nice like, okay, stakes, a little higher, a little higher, oh, a little higher, oh, we're over there now. And like, it was very enjoyable. It was intense at the same time. And then there's this great twist that the thing ends up being just like a get to know you quiz. It was the funniest thing.
I loved the cheater. I thought his body, use of his body and his face, the acting was really incredible. Just sitting at a desk and the suspense, and he just was not going to give up at finding ways to cheat. And then I couldn't believe it when the guy next to him said, I mean, you're only being asked 5 things about yourself that nobody knows, right? So lots of humor and lots of little unexpected twists in that film. Very well done.
There's a point where I thought he spent so much time and energy putting into how he's going to cheat, he might as well have just studied. But yeah. Also, did anyone else get this? This is me complimenting the actors on this. Kind of like an Andy Samberg vibe from the other guy who stands up and makes a scene. Like his big comedy, right? They were very well cast and they had great chemistry together, these two actors.
I like the last part when like it's already escalated, there's already a lot of commotion, and he is so focused into cheating that he switched the paper at the end. That they don't really like entertain me a lot.
What a great little tag. Doesn't matter if you're being tased or anything, that's what's important.
I appreciated, of course, that how anything could possibly go wrong, right? And of course it turned into a sort of a mini horror film for a second with the students getting pencils in the eyes and whatnot, and that escalated it at least to another type of genre. But I thought it was very hilarious. It's for a movie especially, because you'd see this kind of thing more so on sketch television, like you were mentioning with Andy Samberg and Saturday Night Live type of vignettes. But I'm sure that there could be a full feature type of ambience to this film. It's sort of like a Bill and Ted experience, and they're doing that again also, right? They're going to have a reunion, so look out for that.
There is a sort of sketch comedy vibe to it, certainly. Yes, I saw another hand. I also thought if it was a little bit different, it would make a really good like Pixar short, like the kind of guy trying to cheat, trying to figure it out. Maybe not with the blood.
Yes, I really enjoyed it. It was beautifully awkward and it kept me entranced, and it's just a great example of music and how music could add so much to a film. The music was really great throughout and it just added to the extra suspense, and it was just, the music was really great. Okay,
so the music was perfect for all the drama, suspense, the action, and the turnovers and all those things. The only thing is like the environmental sound was a little bit off at the beginning. That was it. But the directions, the idea of the film was like really good, especially the comedy parts of it, especially at the end.
Yeah, it was great the way they kind of ratcheted up the tension with Trevor. It was all and it's sort of the way that it sort of it built to the point where Trevor is trying to basically he's trying to defer attention from the front, and how that tension just kind of it exploded, but not in the way you were expecting. It's almost like it went boom sideways, and it's his pal who's the real psycho. Yeah, and I just love the way it was really over the top, and of course that little tagline at the end where he switches the paper is a nice little touch there. So yeah, it was the energy flow was amazing.
It can sometimes be hard to take a piece that has relatively low but still engaging stakes to the maximum, as we said, 0 to 100 from one person earlier. It can sometimes be hard to take that bridge without it feeling overkill, but they managed to pull it off, and they pull it off effectively with a lot of humor. So props to them.